another video. And today, as I promised in the last video, I will talk about my Canada stories. But it's actually not about Canada stories. This is part one. This is about Air Canada. I'm doing this message. This is a message to Air Canada, okay? So recently, as you know, I went on a trip to Canada recently. Okay. Just having my doors shut. Recently, I went on a trip to Canada, and the airline I went with was Air Canada, and I went with my grandma because my mom's in school, so don't ask me why, but she just is. So I go with her, and then I do everything correctly, but then when I get on the airline, it's like, okay, so first during like the check, everything was fine. During the check, everything was fine. And then, but then while there's a random guy outside. So then I'm trying to remember this, but like this one time, I went on Air Canada, and they clearly said that you could that okay, it's not even like okay, there's not like that much bad things about everything else. But like the worst part, okay, I flew with my grandma, a 62-year-old diabetic grandma. One flight, she was hungry. Okay, she was hungry. And you know diabetics, if they are hungry, you need to get something sweet immediately. But then we were in a two-seat setting. So then we sat there, and then literally the person that comes by, we asked them for food, and then we look at the menu. We flip through everything, and we ordered this roast beef sandwich. What is this called? Roast beef sandwich, and it's like this thick and like this tall. And the description was something like roasted meat with smoky sour cream. Okay, first of all, this pisses me off. Who smokes sour cream? What barbarian smokes sour cream? Okay. No one messes with sour cream unless it is regular sour cream. Okay. No one mess with it. Okay. So something about smoky sour cream on a crackled bun. What the fuck? Also, and I shouldn't be saying the F word. Keep it family friendly. But I have to. Because like this pisses me off so much. You can't tell me. Like I cannot believe that they would like serve this. This is appalling. There and like this thing, we assumed that it was gonna be free, like every other airline, like me, my mom, and everyone else. We would fly with Air China to go to Vietnam, and they would give us food for free. Okay, free being the key word. Now Air Canada is going to charge $3.95 for a box like this, a box of hummus, one half hummus and the other half regular whole wheat pretzels. $3.95. I literally went to Super King and bought the exact same thing for $1.99. Do you like? They're charging so much. Like they even have like some gummy berries for $2.95 a bowl. What are you trying to do? I could go to the store and buy a huge bag of Haribo's for $1.99. Like this place is getting overcharged. And they sell like a cheese platter. We were assuming everything would be free, but then they charge food. They charge for food here, and like they had a cheese board, and like at least there were. Let's say there was at least 3 kinds of cheese. Actually, no, 4 kinds of cheese at least. Usually you're supposed to have like 4. You're supposed to have like 12. No, okay, and that was like $15. Okay, and the wine is separate. The grapes are also separate. I'm not even kidding. We bought this thing, so we tried to buy this, and I thought they were gonna accept cash too. So then when we ordered, I had the cash, all the other stuff. My grandma gave to me the cash. Something on my camera. So we got the cash and everything else, and then when they came, when we ordered everything, I gave them the. They were like, "Oh, $15.95. That's how much the sandwich was. $15.95. Here you go." I handed them like $25 because that's the only thing we had. $25. And like, "Ooh, sorry, we only accept cash." And I whispered in my grandma's ears, "They only accept cash." And then they're like, "So," and I'm like, "Here you go." And then they literally took it back. Okay? She was diabetic. She was hungry. She was on the verge of literally fainting. Her eyes are like this. Their eyes are like that. And I'm not even kidding. Like, she was about to faint. And like, I was about to call someone to come, but then thank goodness the drink came, and then at least the drinks are free, at least. So then we got some Coke, 2 Cokes, but I love Coke. So she drank it. Thank goodness she was fine. Thank goodness. Okay, look. Okay, so see how this pisses me off? They most like all the other people behind me. Like, you know what's funny? The person in front of me, they were white, and they were white, and they literally paid with cash, and they got it. Like, I think Air Canada is targeting minorities like me and my grandma and Asians. They're targeting too many minorities. Like, I wish Air Canada just stopped. And on the second flight to get back to America, guess what? They were saying, "Oh, thank you. We were voted #1 airline in North America, so thank you. Apparently we have great service, and thank you for saying that." And then I'm like, what? What? #1 airline in North America. #1. Think about that for a moment. Why? Air Canada. Air Canada. Just stop what you're doing. Like, I think I could have just like said something when my grandma was about to faint, but I was too scared to say it. So, being the dumb person I am, I didn't say it, and then now they're saying. So, oh, that's my papers on the wall. It's good. That's my paper. That's like flying everywhere. Air Canada, just stop what you're doing, okay? And I heard this story about this woman. She was on an Air Canada flight. She's then the plane oh, the what do you say? Like, what do you call it? Okay, so then the trip was complete. Okay, the voyage was complete. They stopped, and then everyone got out. Everyone did their thing. Then she woke up a few hours later in an airplane, in an airport, with no one inside. And they said, and Air Canada like, "Oh, sorry, we accidentally missed her." How do you miss a human, a whole freaking human on a seat? This is not like a random token that you could drop and then be like, "Oh, sorry, I lost it." No, this was a human, and the door was locked, right? Locked, and then at least she went up to the cockpit. She went up to the cockpit and and one of those airline workers with the baggage and stuff, she knocked on the window and they were kind enough to let her out. Air Canada, and no wonder why Air Canada, like I heard that they were voted #2 worst airline in the world. And I'm so happy they are. And I just wish they just stopped all of this cruelty. Like, this cruelty gotta stop. Like, I mean, they gotta stop. Dear Canada. I mean, not dear Air Canada. You're a good airline, not that really. The food is bad. The airline service worse, and you treat diabetic patients and minorities like trash. Okay? I literally wrote a review like worst airline ever. I wrote in the comments worst airline ever. They got their heat. And now, if you guys share your opinion, please share this with everyone you know so that they know never to go in Air Canada. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna go to I'm gonna go to Canada ever again. Next time I'm going to Canada, it's with my mom because she has a credit card. Like I just want them to stop. I think they're targeting minorities, and I know I've been to Canada. All the Canadians are awesome people. They are awesome, and Air Canada is a bad reflection of what Canadians are. And like I think they're trying to piss people, but like I don't want this to happen anymore. Anyway, that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to and get notifications and hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to stay awesome. With that being said, peace. And also make sure never fly out there Canada. Whenever you fly in them, make sure you write a review. Worst airline ever. Okay, if they do something bad to you, because like don't write it worse. It's good. So okay, so don't forget to subscribe to notifications and hit the thumbs up button. And don't forget to stay awesome. With that being said, peace. With that being said, I keep going. Don't forget to never fly in Air Canada. Peace.